Hancock County Library System presents Storytime.
Hi, I'm Kathleen at the Bay St. Louis Library, and welcome to Storytime. This week we're going to be talking about apples. Fall is when apples are harvested, and we think about apple pie, caramel apples, eating apples, and then a famous folk hero named Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed lived a long time ago, and he was known for planting thousands of apple trees and wearing a cook pot on his head. We're also going to learn how to say apple in sign language. We're going to read some stories. We're going to make an apple craft. And at the end, we're going to wrap up with Excel by 5 and Tootita. Now we're going to learn how to say apple in sign language. To do apple, you make a little fist and you stick out your knuckle, like that's the stem of an apple. You stick it up to your cheek and you just twist a little bit like you're pulling the apple off of the tree. And that's apple in sign language. Our first book is called Little Apple, A Book of Thanks by Bridget Winninger and Ann Mueller. This is about a young girl who describes the miraculous life cycle of an apple. Let's see what she finds. Look at this little apple. It is so round and smooth and pretty. Some apples are red, others yellow or green, and some are all three. Look at all the pretty colors. Apples are sweet, juicy, and very good for you. Even the birds know that. If you cut open an apple, you will discover a secret. There's a little star included inside. Look at that star. Looks like there's a worm trying to get to that apple. In this little star are the brown apple pips. What do you think a pip is? If you plant one of the little pips in damp earth, it wakes up, it swells, it bulges, and then takes root, and a shoot grows out of it. So a pip is a seed. In a few years, the little shoot becomes a beautiful apple tree. In spring, the tree is covered with delicate pinkish white apple blossoms. Many bees come to sip the blossoms' nectar. As they do, they carry pollen from blossom to blossom. In summer, the blossoms turn into ovaries. Every day, they grow a little bigger and rounder. Rich earth and warm rain help them to grow, and the warm sun makes them sweet and juicy. By autumn, they are delicious, ripe apples. The farmer picks them from the tree. And then I have an apple to eat. I hope that other children have healthy fruit to eat too. I am so thankful for this little apple. The end. This book is called Apples and Robins by Lucy Felix. With cute peekaboo cutouts and basic colors, Lucy shows how one thing turns into another. All you need for apples are circles and the color red. Look. Summer is ending. The apples hang high on my tree, just out of reach. All you need for a ladder are 6 rectangles, 5 short and 1 long. And there's your ladder. And you can climb into the leafy branches to pick an apple. All you need to take a bite are 2 circles. An apple is a circle, an open mouth is a circle. Look, somebody took a bite out of that apple. And a bite of apple is so sweet. But someone else thinks so too. Ooh, a worm. All you need for a bird are 3 bright triangles like the robin's whistle and a red oval like its round red breast. It will fly away with the worm and sit in my apple tree singing. So the robin grabbed the worm. All you need for a birdhouse are walls and a roof and a little door. Look at there. And a string to hang it. Now there's a place for a robin's nest. A little bird inside. But all you need for a storm is for the wind to blow and the sky to rumble. Crack! And there's a lightning bolt. Uh-oh, what happens to the birdhouse and the robins? Oh, what a mess. But we'll take the leaves and gather the apples. All you need for a basket is an empty place to put things. And all you need for a birdhouse, what's that? Is a hammer and some nails. I'll climb the ladder and hang the birdhouse and take the apples in to eat. All winter long, there will be apples. There will be robins. And one morning when you are making your breakfast, an egg will crack in the robin's nest. There will be baby robins and apple flowers. It will be spring.
All right, everybody up so we can letter sign. We're going to say each letter, then punch out the sounds like a boxer. In between, we'll get in shape by jogging, jumping, and exercising our bodies and brains. Come on. All right, guys, let's march. All right, get ready.
book is a very silly book called Where is the Apple Pie by Valerie Gorbachev. And it is about a missing apple pie's journey around the world. See if you can look at the pages and find a clue as to where is the missing pie. Hello, neighbor. Where have you been? To the bakery. What did you buy? An apple pie. There he is at the bakery with his apple pie. There's some other interesting people standing around him. This guy has a parrot on his head. Where is this apple pie? Robbers took it away. Uh-oh. These guys have taken the pie. So there's the guy with the parrot on his head. There's a little raccoon, swashbuckling raccoon. There's our apple pie. Let's see what happens. Where are the robbers? They ran into the forest. They've still got his pie. Where is the forest? The fire burned it down. Uh-oh. There's a fire in the forest. I see some little people hiding behind the tree and everybody's running. Where's the fire? The water put it out. So here's a bunch of firemen. They're spraying water on the forest. But what's this over here? Where's the water? It ran into the lake. There's a big lake. I still see somebody carrying a pie. Where's the lake? The camel drank it up. Where on earth did a camel come from? What do you see in this picture? Do you see a pie? Where's the camel? In the desert. Oh, I still see a pie. Where's the desert? Beyond the horizon. Look, there's a giraffe and a rhinoceros. Where's the horizon? It's covered by fog. Where's the fog? The wind cleared it away. So the wind's blowing. I still see a rhinoceros. Somebody's flying away in a hot air balloon. Do you see a pie? Where is the wind? Blowing right down Main Street. Goodness, their hats are all over the place. Do you see a pie? Blowing right down Main Street, where you bought an apple pie that the robbers took to the forest, that the fire burned down, where the water drenched the fire, and the lake drank the water, and the camel drank the lake, and disappeared into the desert just beyond the horizon, all covered with fog, until the wind came along, blowing right past the bakery where you bought the apple pie? That Main Street? Yes! Look at all the characters from this story. Do you see the ones that were the robbers of the pie? So, where is the apple pie? What do you think? Now we're going to read a book called Johnny Appleseed. This is by Jane Kurtz and it's illustrated by Mary Haverfield. Who is that walking by the Ohio? Apple-loving Johnny. Yes, Johnny Appleseed. He carries a bag, he carries a hoe. He digs a hole by his left big toe. Where are his shoes? I don't see any shoes on this guy. He drops a seed into the hole. He pats the soft black bed. Soon the rains will pitter-patter down and a green baby tree will poke out its little head. Who is that walking by the Ohio? Apple-loving Johnny. Yes, Johnny Appleseed. He carries a bag full of baby trees. People ask, "May I have one, please?" "What do you have to trade?" says he. "Will you take a pan?" "Yes." "Will you take a ham?" "Yes." "Will you take a shirt?" "Yes." "Will you take some dirt?" "Yes." Who is that walking by the Ohio? Apple-loving Johnny. Yes, Apple, Johnny Appleseed. He hands something shiny to a hopping girl. The girl bites in and says, "Oh, sweet." Nobody cares that his clothes are funny. Nobody chuckles at his big bare feet. They all work hard with their plows on their farms. They get sore backs, they get sore arms. At the end of the day, they can come inside and bite into an apple or a sweet apple pie. Clap your hands for Johnny. Clap your hands for Johnny Chapman. Clap your hands for Johnny Appleseed. Apple craft today, you're going to get some coloring sheets, some matching and sorting sheets. Let me show you. Here is one of your coloring sheets. This one you can cut out the letters and numbers and sort the letters and numbers into the baskets and color this one. You'll get Way Up High in the Apple Tree that you can sing at home with your family. It's a little rhyme. And Johnny Appleseed to the tune of The Muffin Man. That's a little rhyme. You'll get How to Say Apple in Sign Language. Here's a pattern sorting sheet that you can color in the rest of the pattern to match the first part of the pattern. You get a landscape and some stickers with Johnny Appleseed that you can make your very own scene of Johnny Appleseed walking around planting apple trees. You're going to get an apple lacing card and some yarn where you can practice lacing through the holes in the apple. And you're going to get a Johnny Appleseed headband kit or hat kit. Remember, I said that Johnny Appleseed was famous for wearing a cook pot on his head. So you're going to get the main part of the pot, the apple, the leaf and stem, and a handle. And you're going to glue it all together, write your name on the apple, and it's going to look something like this. Thank you for joining us for story time. And don't forget to come pick up your craft kits at your local Hancock County Library. Just give us a call first so we can have one ready for you. And we're going to wrap it up with Excel by 5 and Tootie Todd. We'll see you next week.
Thanks so much for joining us. Today's books were Little Apple, A Book of Thanks by Bridget Wininger and Ann Moeller. Apples and Robins by Lucy Felix. Where is the Apple Pie by Valerie Gorbashev. Johnny Appleseed by Jane Kurtz. Today's music was Smile by bensound.com. We'll see you next time.